This is a video where you can listen while getting some stuff done, so let's get into it. Well, hello guys, it's Nikki here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing week. And here I am with another video that you can listen to and walk around and get things done. As you know, I've had surgery, so I can't really sit up with my dolls, but I really enjoyed making these videos where I'm just talking and being able to give some insight on anything, and you still be able to go about your day. The pictures that are shown in this video are just pictures of my dolls, so really nothing to see here. But I've been seeing it circulating around what people are saying about what does my family think of my hobby. I don't know if this is like a old thing or it's just people just volunteering to give their experience, and I just wanted to give a detail into what how my hobby came about, who I told first, should I tell anyone, so, and then the outcome of that decision to let people know that I was going to start collecting these very realistic dolls and treating them as such, of handling them like a baby and not putting them up for show, but actually having these dolls out, buying clothes, doing things for this doll, and trying to figure out what else I want to do with the dolls and getting my family's reaction. So I hope this helps anyone who is starting out or having a hard time telling family members. So at the start of my hobby, when I knew for sure that I wanted to get a doll, one of my thoughts was when my doll was coming is, how do I tell my family that I'm buying this doll? You're older, and for people who do not understand the hobby, they don't understand what the fascination is about having one of these dolls. Whether it's for therapy, whether it's just for collecting, whatever the choice may be, anybody who does not understand the hobby really doesn't grasp why we love the dolls the way we do. So I remember telling my sister first before anybody, and I was letting her know. I said, hey, you know what? I bought this doll, and it's going to lay around in my room, and it's going to help me with just looking at something very nice and comforting and cozy, just put me at ease, help my stress level just to see it laying there. So my sister was quiet at first. My sister's a nurse practitioner, okay? She was very, very quiet at first, and then she said, oh, you know what brought this on? And I was like, I have issues with stress and anxiety. And when I think of my children, I think of joy. So if I have this doll laying in my eyesight or range, it would instantly put me at a sense of peace. And she understood that. She understood the importance of just being at peace and comfortable, and trying to be as stress-free as possible. So once I told her that, she was completely understanding of why I wanted the doll. Now, let's talk about buying accessories. When Nora came, which was my first doll, the Haley Andrea sculpt, I felt it was weird to want to buy accessories for her. At first, I thought that was, okay, this is too much. This is going overboard. This is nonsense. I wanted to buy her a baby bed. I wanted to buy her a swing. And I'm not going to lie, guys. At first, I'm thinking, girl, are you buying these objects for a doll? And I really had to sit back and think, why am I wanting to buy these accessories for this doll? But thankfully, being that we have access to so much information, it is totally normal to want to set the scene for your baby. And meaning that having items for your baby to lay there and look as realistic as possible. And those accessories help out so much that we want to capture and enhance the realism, hence the swing, hence the um, car seat, baby bed, diaper changing station, buying Pampers. We want realism. We want it to be as creative and enhanced as much as possible. So slowly but surely, guys, I started to say, you know what, it is okay that I want to buy items for my dog. So the first thing I bought was a swing and then a car seat. And so starting to have these baby items in my house and people coming in knowing that I don't have a baby, um, it does spark interest or questions of, hey, what's going on? But I think it's totally okay to buy things for your baby. Okay, so telling my now hubby, at the time when I first received Nora, I was dating my hubby at that time. And I remember thinking, should I tell him about this hobby? And will he think that that's weird? Whatever. So, when I decided that I was going to tell him, I said, this is a big thing because however he reacts to it, honestly, it may put me off some. And the only reason why I said that was because if someone automatically shoots down something that you're passionate about without sitting there and listening to why you're passionate about it, and you can sit there and have a conversation and go back and forth and try to get an understanding. But if there's someone that just shuts that down, that sort of shuts us down. So we become more inhibited and not wanting to share our dolls. And I really feel like in your own personal space, you should be able to have your dolls as you may, have them lay anywhere, enjoy the comfort of your doll without getting criticized about it. I seen a video recently where a lady was saying that none of her family members understood her hobby. They felt uneasy when she brought the dolls out. She tended to put the dolls away when they came into the home. And I really felt so disheartened by that because this is a hobby where a lot of it is interactive. We are wanting to have our babies close at hand and just see that realistic and that realism play out. So I really hated that her experience is not sharing with others. So if I can offer any advice, uh, the thing what I would say is you're passionate about this hobby for a reason. There's no way that someone can change your mind. This is what you love to do. And always remember that everybody has something that they gravitate to. And if this is your something, then so be it. That is your choice. Um, if you have someone in your home that is not sure of this hobby or criticizing it or uncomfortable, I would say sit them down and have a conversation of why it makes them uncomfortable, why they feel that way, and hopefully you can open up a dialogue and you guys can discuss and talk about it. And hopefully they'll understand that this is something that's important to you. And because it is important to you, they'll support it because that's what you are supporting. It's just a love for that person. This hobby is about realism, it's about interacting with the babies, it's about just nurturing. And um, I don't see anything wrong with that. Some people may think it's weird that a grown person is wanting to give all this attention to a doll. But like I said, if they're close to you and they sit down with you and you guys can have an open discussion and dialogue about why this hobby is very much important to you, and hopefully they start to get an understanding because Your home is your comfort zone. You want to be able to be comfortable in your home and be able to love and to share the experience more without feeling inhibited, feeling like no one understands and you can't really enjoy the hobby. So guys, I hope this helped you out and I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.